Hello everybody, this is Master and welcome to another episode of Hearthstone Tavern Brawl. This is going to be, as you can see, I already made a recording, but the recording didn't go very well. It got corrupted, so I didn't manage to get any of the recording in editing process. So we will do the best we can now to. We will not be able to replicate the results, but we will try to get a win. I will try to edit out all the losses so you can get that win and see if we got a decent play to show you how you should play, at least with the best results possible. So this repeat one, Nefarian rises, joint forces with a friend to take down Nefarian again, and then teams up with the newcomer Morgul in the new corrupted Tavern Brawl. So this is going to be a little tricky, because basically we need to get in sync with the other player, but it's very difficult because not everybody already played this Tavern Brawl or doesn't understand very well the mechanics of corrupted. Okay. Doesn't understand very well the corruptive. Jesus, my English. Corruptive nature of this Tavern Brawl. As for Shaman, we will try to get the Skinstone Gargoyle is our best chance to get this a win here. We did not get into that, but this is our job as the Shaman is try to get that Stoneskeen Gargoyle and try to occupy the board relatively, so absorb damage.
Master here.
Okay. And we have two healing spells, just in case. Also, the Stoneskeen Gargoyle is very crucial because the power it has is to restore full health. Oh come on, really already? To restore full health when we start our turn. Wait. Cannot play anything here. And the job of the priest should be keeping healing up and buff that little minion, not any other of the other minions, because in the late game there will be no advantage due to the damage that Nefarian outputs. And in the third phase of the battle, when you reach 60 health, you will give 30 damage to all the minions on the board. And if you don't have been playing carefully, the risk of losing everything, because at the end game, if you don't have the minion to output the remaining 90 damage in one turn, oh boy, you always have some greedy guys who want to start getting cards very early in the game. You don't have enough mana to play all the cards because they are a lot of them are mid to late game cards. Also, you should be trying to heal yourself. I'm not going to play already the Stoneskeen Gargoyle because I don't have any spells to resummon if he dies, so I will put this little guy here, Wind Speaker, just to keep my hand relatively free. Hope I'm not giving the wrong signal here. Just try not to get your hand too full or mill the goddamn hand here.
Must consider.
So basically, come on, what the hell are you trying to do? Just heal yourself. No! Jesus! That's for the Stoneskeen Gargoyle. Oh boy. What a dumbass. don't know if we can. Let's try to save this. The first phase, when you reach 160, if I'm not mistaken. This guy, buff this guy, buff this guy, this guy, this guy, please. Please. This little fellow here. Buff this guy, buff it, buff it, buff it. Okay, buff this guy if you can.
Greetings.
Then why the hell you don't have any healing effects here? Please heal us. Or everything was... Yes, thank you. Okay. I'll copy my opponent's power. It's not worth it to do a lot of damage here, just maintaining. Next, what we shall do here. This guy, buff this guy, buff this guy. This guy. You're yourself at risk. This guy. What the fuck are you doing, man?
My hand is too full.
What the fuck are you doing, man?
Not quite what was planned.
And what the fuck are you doing? Oh boy.
Behold the true power of Nefarian! Shaman, the elements obey me now.
This
Not
guy.
quite what was planned.
Now we can beat him a little bit more. And almost screw that.
My hand is too full.
Yeah, that's an essential buff card. Buff this little fucker here. Just show you how it's supposed to do it. Jesus Christ. Buff this little prick here. We might have a chance here.
Not quite what was planned.
Come on, just buff this guy the best you can. Leave the double health for last, if you please. It's a lot of health we need to take care of.
Drink with me, friend.
What the
Quickly.
Who knows?
boy? Many cards? 8. I want to buff. Maybe next time I will hit with this muckler. Buff this guy. Don't you see I'm buffing this guy like hell? Yes. Yes. No! What the fuck you just did? What's the rush to put it only in 14 damage? You got 144 to chip out of this guy. Jesus. 4. We are not going to get through this Tavern Brawl, at least this time. This guy made a huge mistake there. Just use Inner Fire.
Take your medicine.
You don't need that. Why these people don't see the cards they are on the freaking board? What the fuck are you doing, man?
Not
Those two.
Wait.
This one here. We need to be very careful with if we reach the goddamn threshold of the 60 damage. Yes, okay. This is the key card. As you can see, the more we buff his health, the better. No, you don't need. Oh my. No, just heal yourself.
Choose quickly.
In the grand tournament,
Okay, that's not a bad card there.
or you die.
I don't know if it's going to work here. 2737. I think that's. Can kill this little fella here.
Let us see if this
And you don't want to fill the board with over 6 minions, or the board is clear of the side that is full with minions. No, what the fuck are you doing, man? It's made
I was
huge
right
mistakes,
all
but I think we can manage to get there. We got Rock Biter
Not
weapon.
quite what was planned.
You're making huge mistakes without the need to. $35 only. Oh boy, we are fucked. Let's see. How can we manage this?
let's get
A
busy
little bit of the board here. Low health minions. I'm going to hit this guy here. 74, 60, no. Let's put Leroy Jenkins here. Okay, 68. Okay, hopefully this guy has not made the mistake. Not really sure what's that all about. Buff the minion. Just buff the minion with health.
Ha! You have been
Why
measured.
the hell are you playing the wrong turn? Okay, I think he knows that 60 activates. 24, 23. Do you want to activate it now? No, just wait for another buff.
all alone.
Just please don't make the mistake of making the board cleared. It's going to do 30 damage. Everybody's going to disappear off the board except this one and left with 4 health. That's why imperative. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I can heal anybody here.
Priest, the light serves me
Okay, now we can start doing some damage bit by bit. 41, I think that.
Let's do this.
Okay, we got some healing there. Now it's 10. That's okay. It's possible. It's possible. We're running out of cards in our deck. We need to make haste here. Okay, not that bad of a play. Oh boy. Just put this one here. Yeah, we can do that. 20. Just gotta put this guy here. Okay. And in the next turn we can finish him off. No, there's no need to that. Now it's irrelevant. We get a lot of health, but where's the damage? Yes, we did it.
I will destroy you.
Jeez Louise, we got a close call there a couple of times, but we did manage at the first try. I was in the previous recording I was about 1 hour trying to get victory there. I've got the pack opening was quite interesting. I got oh boy, standard cards. I think I got one legendary that I did have from a classic pack. I got one Blood Knight, one epic, and one legendary. Where is he? Should be around here, this one, Think Master Overspark. And to compensate that, I'm going to buy from the latest one. Got some gold there. Let's buy 2. Buy and see if we got any decent ones. Just to compensate the fact that the other recording was corrupted. Almost up here. And the fact that things went very well in this recording until now. Okay, this one is going to be disenchanted, and I think everything is... I don't know, that the fact that I'm not getting a lot of decent cards from this expansion by opening packs, it's because that fact that I got one legendary from the classic cards. I don't know, hopefully not. I hope it's just the chance stuff there, the chance draw. Okay. No, I'm going to disenchant anyway. Yes. Try to get those precious arcane dust levels there. Is this from the latest expansion? Yeah. Aluminium. Okay. It's not a bad card there. Basically, as you can see, we did manage to get it kind of right. Shaman tried to bring out as soon as possible by the chances of the draw the Stone Gill Gargoyle and buff that minion with health, and the last spells should be Jesus Louise, my memory is completely screwed up. Priest. The last spells should be Divine Spirit and then the Inner Fire, if possible, to try to get that double. The more you going to buff it with the Power Word Shield, this one, and then with Power Word Tentacles, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and also Valence Chosen, which gives it's not part of the standard cards now. Gives 2 attack and 4 health. Those should be the first, if possible, to get to the health as much higher as possible, because of the first stage of the game, to survive the 30 damage, and as when you play the Inner Fire as the biggest amount of damage possible, so you can finish off at least in 1-2 turns. It will be the most ideal condition there. Priestess also have has to try to maintain the healing, both the heroes and some critical minions that can recoup some health. Also, there is the vendor card. Also, Jessica Trueheart should be great. I think both of them have in the beginning of the deck. They are good cards to play and start buffing each hero. Shaman has the copy power minion that gives the healing power, also should be great. Try not to fill your hand too much or the board, and with Stone Skin Gargoyle buffed, everything is going to be okay. Just need to have attention to the face triggers. 160 health and then 60 health. With 160, the guy starts putting the 5 attack against minions every time you attack it, and in the last stage he buffs up to 10 and deals the random 10 damage between enemies, and I think it's 8 damage to heroes, the other spell. So basically this is it, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. I did manage to try kind of replicate the game in which I won in the last recording, and we went very well. I hope you did get I hope I did explain myself the best I can to try to get around this brawl. It's very the cooperative nature of it is it's the most negative part to get through, because not all players are already played this Tavern Brawl before, or they are new to the game itself, so they don't know what kind of cards you should be playing in which phases of the game. Can be very stressful and frustrating. I already tried to replicate it before editing the first recording, and it's very stressful. People try to buff the wrong minions at the wrong time and the board goes away basically. It should be very simple to try to get the basics of the game and try to win this Tavern Brawl. But with all that said, guys, I hope you did enjoy it. Hopefully, if you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like, give me some feedback, it's very much appreciated as always. I will leave also my friend's gameplay of this game in any mode in the description, the channels, and if you didn't already, click on that subscribe button to check out all my content that is displayed in the main page of the channel in playlists. Also in this description should be my Patreon page link where you can support me more directly there, and also my Spreadshirt store. And all that said, guys, I will see you in the next video. Till then, Konami Master out.